listening to KTWR, broadcasting from the beautiful island of Guam. Our program is heard each Sunday at 1500 hours, Coordinated Universal Time, broadcasting on 15390 kilohertz in the 19-meter band. Coming up next is DX's Diary. This is KTWR, Aganya Guam, where hope knows no barriers.
Hi friends and fellow DXers. This is your friend and host Arunkumar from Chennai in India. This is DX's Diary, a 5-minute weekly show broadcast every Sunday in 15205 kHz DRM mode from 1500 hours Coordinated Universal Time on Sundays, in 11965 kHz on Wednesdays from 1101 hours UTC, and in 9965 kHz from 1430 hours UTC. In the first segment, SFA forecast and A index. The sunspot number this week is 125. SFA forecast ranges from 145 to 160, and the A index ranges from 5 to 8. Friends, let's now move on to the history of radio station section. This week, you will get to know details about the history of radio broadcasting in Cyprus. According to information available on cyprusnet.com website, independent radio came into being in Cyprus in the year 1990, and the first independent television channels started broadcasting in 1993 after legislation had been passed deregulating the sector. Until then, there was only one television and radio channel, a single public service channel, Cyprus Broadcasting Corporation, CYBC. The industry expanded very rapidly, and there are now 10 island-wide and 38 local radio stations and 7 island-wide and 6 local television channels. The Cyprus Broadcasting Corporation is a non-profit, semi-governmental broadcasting organization transmitting island-wide on 3 radio and 2 television channels. Since April 1997, Cypriots living abroad or foreigners who have access to the internet can listen to CYBC's 3 radio channels and watch its television programs. The 4 radio channels of CYBC, the 4 radio channels aim to transmit quality programs and provide information, culture, and entertainment to the public, taking into consideration the needs and preferences of all the communities in Cyprus by transmitting their programs in various languages. The channels transmit on a 24-hour basis and also via satellite and the internet. The first radio channel transmits on a 24-hour basis, emphasizing news bulletins and current affairs, education, and the cultural programs. Programs for the Cyprus National Guard and the Greek contingent and young adults, history and tradition, and programs of classical, modern, and traditional music comprise the framework of the first program service to Cyprus and the whole of the Greek nation. The second radio channel of Cyprus Broadcasting Corporation transmits on 3 channels on both AM and FM. This channel transmits programs in various languages on a 24-hour basis in Turkish for the Turkish Cypriots from 6 AM to 1700 hours local time, in Armenian for the Armenians from 1700 hours local time to 1800 hours local time, and in English for foreign visitors and permanent non-Greek speaking residents from 1800 hours local time to 24 hours local time. Among other programs, there are 3 news bulletins every day. The programs in Armenian are similar and constitute a podium of expression and a promotion of the language and the traditions of the Armenian people. 3 news bulletins are transmitted on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 17:15 hours local time. Throughout the year, CYBC Radio Channel 2 transmits a daily 2-hour evening program especially prepared for visitors to Cyprus under a title, Welcome to Cyprus. The program is presented in 2 languages, German and French. The third radio channel acts mainly as an entertainment and information channel for listeners in Cyprus and for Greek immigrants in Germany, the United Kingdom, and the rest of Europe via satellite and the internet. In 603 kHz, 1044 kHz, and 918 kHz on AM mode, and 94.8 MHz, 96 MHz, 99.8 MHz, and 97.9 MHz on FM. The fourth radio channel is purely musical by the Athens-based Love radio stations in 88.2 MHz on FM. Friends, we have come to the end of the program now. I request you to send your listeners' logs to dxsdiary@gmail.com. Please keep encouraging us by sending your reception reports regularly, and we will acknowledge your reception reports with a QSL as early as possible. Until next week, this is your friend and host Arun Kumar Narasimhan signing off. 73. Bye bye.